Hello and welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 9 of our Clan Vrrtkin Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode we are here for another fight against the Tomb Kings led by Kotep and the Exiles of Heck, where they have caught us because we were just unable to reach their town in a single turn, just barely, so they were able to recruit some troops and come on over to fight us. So we'll see if we have what it takes to hold back the tide of undead moving on across the way here. Let's do it. I decided to deploy in this choke point. Try to draw them on through here soon. Grenadiers, I want you guys up front to the initial attack. Everything else back here, we can move on in and attack once the enemy does close the gap here. We're going to try to draw them through that choke point. They have the Casket of Souls and a couple other... yeah, just the Casket of Souls and the Screaming Skull Catapults. I could have swore there was a group of Ushabti coming in, but thankfully no. No Ushabti great bows, it is. Let's get on over here. We've also got 5 minutes below summons. They're going to go for the Ark of the Covenant Blast. Interesting. You're going to waste all your shots quick. Quick and in a hurry. I'm sorry. Oh, the archers. Skeletal archers are no problem. Alright, new Ushabti makes this way easier of a task for us. I got clipped by the explosion there a little bit. Go ahead and drop the brass orb right here in the middle of these Tomb Guard. And watch for them to try to dodge it. Oh no, they're not even going to try. Go for a cast of lightning in here. Just delete all their infantry. If you advance, you're moving into the brass orbs. Perfect idea. Too close, they're starting to fire back with those archers. Alright, we've disrupted the peace enough to start drawing them towards us. And while we are pretty tough, I don't want to get caught in by these 2 chariots and this lord. Drop some more lightning as they're completely confused there. He dodged it pretty well. Really? Alright, well here come those reinforcements, which means they are going to be advancing on us now because they did the attacking. But as soon as they leave their artillery exposed, I'm going to be charging it immediately. Speaking of, where are the catapults at? Right there, we'll go ahead and give them the lightning touch then. Beautiful, actually hit them that time too. Keep on moving. Looks like we're gonna get hit by the scattergun just a little bit. Chunk of damage, not as much as I could have expected though. Or not as much as they probably were hoping for. I start moving them on away. It's interesting that our Doomwheel here hasn't even taken any shots at the enemy yet. Might be only when we give the attack order. Could be only I think it's only a frontal cannon anyway. Alright, Natty Boobos, you ready to start sniping out a lord? Let's do it. Morse guitars down. Everyone here forward just a little bit, that way our rally guns can hopefully get some more elevated firing angles. Oh yeah, we stopped moving, that was foolish. Didn't give him that much damage on us, but I still didn't want to stop moving. Flames come on forward, start harassing these chariots. Doing a good job of keeping everyone together. But have they already lost their no, they're right here. So you deploy these guys well, they can tear down the catapult before they can do much to us. Wait for them to come on in. Natty Boobos, get those snipes in. Go ahead and try to pull back. You go ahead and charge into these clowns. They'll try to pull away. Alright, Morse Guitars, you get in here too. Looks like he's kind of aware of where Natty Boobos are. Which is to be expected. I mean, as soon as you're in range of the miniguns, though, you're very doomed. Looks like the miniguns are blocked by line of sight, like I kind of expected they'd be. Take you guys off of Firewheel just for a moment. Alright, more scars, get out of there. Now it's just the artillery we have to deal with. Realize I didn't give these guys an attack orders, they were basically just completely useless. That's alright, we got the units where we needed them instead. We also realized that we need to move up our slaves a little bit. We'll advance into here. Miniguns, move up. Run, skitter.
Now move! Quietly! Faster, Skryre! What?
We're just gonna come up around. And any boobos, you've done a good job. Let's go ahead and fall back a little bit here so you're not getting taken out by the advancing chariots on this side here. But that is a lord dealt with. Let's go ahead and get our own.
Warlock Master!
Harassing the Tomb Guard on the side. Spread our Skaven slaves out a bit because they're going to get wiped out very quickly by the artillery. Oh, speaking of, here it comes. Yeah, we need to stop that at once. Get them attacking that Casket of Souls right away, because we're going to start losing. If we lose our artillery, or all of our Rattling guns, we just lose this battle. So the Warp Lightning try to get through here. We can use the chariots to keep them bogged down, but we can go for the Brass Orb to make sure we make it through. No, they've got too much. Fall back. They didn't do a good job of keeping on the Screaming Skull Catapult at all. S-Squads start moving outside. Skulls are going after our... as you'd expect. Alright. I'm surprised they're able to fire, although they're not that far away. The AI is just being cheeky. Alright, let's at least stop these guys. That's an easy one for us to do. Well, I'm going to send you over to deal with this group as well. So they attack here. Should be able to shut that down pretty aggressively. Miniguns, we need you guys to come on back now. Morse guitars head off to the side. They're going all in on that unit. Power through. We are going to do the same. Warp Lightning here, because no one's going to stand in our way. Morse guitars stay back just a little bit. Start lobbing those shots in. Thank you, slings. Kindly. They're getting every opportunity, aren't they? I told you to go through. Bonebreaker get confused too? It seems like they both did. Drop the lightning here and go through. We must deal the death blow to the catapult here. Chain gun's starting to rip into him. The aggression on getting rid of one target is pretty hilarious. Archers moving on in to go for what they can. Grinders into the middle. Bombs start destroying whatever you can there. Defeat this Casket of Souls at all costs. Drop the lighting here, you get in there as well. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate Can't Move, that way we're not having them try to run away with their chariots, and we'll activate the Doom. Vrrtkin Clan Rats go. Do the same thing here. Lumineers advance a little bit. Disrupt the Hekar Warriors. Let's take down these archers. Very good work. There goes the Casket of Souls. Come through now. I'll give them a combined order, otherwise they're going to be goofy.
Yes, yes, yes.
How many guns can you reach the Skelly Archers? Perfect. Go ahead and switch sides there.
Now, ready now.
You guys get the skirmish cab that's in the way. Globes, do your thing.
Ready, ready. Kill, kill.
We're gonna launch those globes that way. Alright, Natty Boobos for picking off the Skelly Archers on this side. Really, they saw something that you shot to here. I thought they had escaped, but I guess they turned around in a weird way. Drop that attack. Bonebreaker, come on, round to clobber these archers. Give yourself all the speed you need. All lightning in there. Chain guns annihilated those Skelly Archers. All globes towards their captain. Oh, Captain, my captain. And that's another defeat for the Tomb Kings. They deserve it. What victory close-up on our Doom Wheel. Awesome. King Senuseret has been destroyed utterly. We'll go ahead and take the replenishment there. Ooh, another test of loyalty. It's time to test just how loyal devoted your warlords are. A test if needed, should such a trial be mental or physical. We go for a tail stretcher, giving all of our armies ambush success chance plus 50% for the rest of 6 turns, or an Eshin Stalker for hero success chance for our assassins. Let's go for the tail stretcher. Place the Lord's subject in a device that shall pull his tail until he jitters. Then we shall see just how loyal he is. Open scored claimed, and a Clan Skryre Saboteur, so more income from sacking settlements. You'll love to see it.
Seek target.
Blight, you keep moving. We've got multiple blights here, don't we? That needs to change soon. We go ahead and use you to keep moving our way up the coast here so we know what's going on.
Not problem for first best rat.
Here, we'll have you go this way there, Blight. Explore what the Keebler Elves are up to.
Warlock Master of Skryre.
Indeed, we'll give you Quartermaster, Warlock Master. The Vermintide upgrade gives a cooldown, a pretty huge cooldown decrease, as well as a discount to the Winds of Magic. Go more mobility and boost income when we can.
Make, kill things.
For you, Stevie, I think we're also going to come on in and just grab the points and increase mobility now. Eggnog, since you were on a Bonebreaker, will give you a Sneaky, and then a Thick Skin for more armor.
Warlock Engineer.
Big Rick will give Colossal Strike. Oh, and they actually gave these to the Chieftains, too. Love to see them kind of retroactively changing up the skill trees. Colossal Strike came with the Zinch DLC, I believe. Shadows of Change, that is.
Skryre agrees.
Alright, Kevin, we can boost your income a little bit further for everyone in the area. Arms Dealer I quite like, too. Let's go for Sapper so we can get you working on extra powder. Just more damage for everyone in 35-meter range sounds perfect. Way too strong to pass up on. Morphage, we move into the Plane of Spiders, which is only defended by Rahotep. Brave, but foolish.
This warlock
Still lost 15. What a champion. He only killed 2 of them, so we know who took out the rest. We shall sack the Plane of Spiders. And then we're actually going to move in and claim it maybe next turn, so we'll sit here and do some raiding. That way we can build up some food, too. There's no armies up all the way up this way, that way we don't have to really worry about... All they're going to do is they're going to recruit another lord here next turn, we can take them out.
That will work!
That will work. Let's go ahead and grab the increased mobility here. We've got more rights, too. We do so like the dominating scheme. I'd like to use that gold also to upgrade our main settlements. Yeah, no, Tyrant Peak's making us some serious cash now. Warp Lightning Capacitors, food, Skaven Corruption, and income. Warp Forge for the Lightning Catapults. We'll come back to that. Here comes Bokgok. There's probably another lord down here in ambush. I would not be surprised.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.
we'll underway our happy selves on over here next to Iron Spike and let them come try to fight us again. See how brave you are there, big crocodilian. Walls and sulfurettes also is a good idea. Here at the Plate of Gas, we can grab that Clan Vrrtkin Manufactorium. This gives us Death Glow bombs. Is Death Glow bombs better than what we gain down here from Tyrant Peak? Wonder what's different about Vrrtkin Doom Flares. Let's go ahead and pull up the thing just so we can find out real quick. I've got to know. So we just got to find those Doom Flares in this gigantic pool. Where are they at? Artillery War Machines. Here we go. So the Vrrtkin Doom Flares, let's click on them. They've got less health. They're more elite. Oh, you get only 4 of them too. So they're more elite. They have less health, and you have 4. You only get 4 instead of 8. Well, we're never going to be using the Vrrtkin ones then. They are terrible. All right then. I think we'll go for the upgrade here in Lane of Gas, so we can get our Manufactorium in. That's why all of our landmarks are all maxed out. And then we need to post up somewhere so we get those globe claw catapults in for morphage. As soon as we claim the claim the Plane of Spiders, that's what we'll do. Alright, back down here with the Trick Stab. And the turn. Alright, they've got themselves yet another big Toad Priest. Rowan is confederate with Leoness, and that is about it. We now have King Rati. I'm sure they do. Infecti, we'll have you keep going on down south. Gark has gone into Astromancy because he really doesn't want to get ambushed. Bad for you. Trick Stab. Get him. Gark, a valiant defeat, really. Let's try to fall back one time to get maybe another ambush success chance. Come here, buddy. We didn't get it either way. That's just fine. Not all that concerned, I can't lie. What's the map look like for us? Should still be up in the Druki area. Yeah, no, we can kind of sit up here, let our lightning cannon, because it's got more range than the solar engine by a lot. Just let it annihilate that thing from distance. Oh, they have a Stegodon too, so that's something we actually should be firing at first. Cool. Lots of targets for our new cannons. Let's try them out. Alright. Well, I'd love to divert some troops up this way. It's just a good way to get them taken out. So we shall start deployment. Well, I mean, I say that, but they can't really pull up and around this corner very well, so let's go ahead and drop lightning cannon on the hill. Skaven, yes. Avalanche mortars. Actually, here's what we'll probably have to do is have our actual artillery teams set up first, and then we'll have to run everyone else up in front of them. So our one last poison wind mortar on this side, and the great mortars here. Bring everyone in a little bit closer, that way we can just sit Kevin up in the middle and have him give them all extra range. Okay, so we'll grab the Turntails. Halberdiers on both sides. And we'll indeed just have them run up here towards where we want them. We're going to try to deploy them as best as we can, but we'll have them advance on their own time. Alright, so Poison Wind Globes, we'll have you set up both into on the flanks, like last time. And also in the center. Again, like last time. Rattling guns can take the position here and here. Dock Rats we will deploy once again on the flanks. The last battle we had them in, actually, they were able to use their Death Globes, which was fantastic. I just got done saying they have a hard time using them. And they proved me wrong. In a way that I was absolutely here for. That's all our single entities. We'll go ahead and get the infantry and the trench beasts. We'll have the globes and the rallying guns be their own team, and then all of the artillery be their own as well. Alright. Let's snag our units we want to move, so it's basically everyone but Trick, Stab, and Kevin. There we are, and we'll go ahead and pull them all up as the battle begins. Going to the top of the hill, lads. Quickly now.
It shall be done. Shriek, shriek.
Quickly now. We'll go ahead and throw in the calibration here. Give our lightning cannon better accuracy and more range. And we'll just have it start taking out this Stegodon. Mortars are going to start ranging and with very good accuracy, or not at all. Lightning cannons do some chunky damage. Bring it on, lizards. Let's see what you boys got. Youch. Down about a third of its health. There goes another huge chunk down to almost half. Mortars are rating their shots a little bit weak. Let's see if I can't give them better targets. We're gonna blast these. Raise it on. I'm gonna drop some Clan Vrrtkin in the back just to tie guys up for a moment. How far away can I target this? Oh, we can even hit them from there. Try to catch whoever you can. That's the Stegodon running. Switch targets to the solar engine. Go ahead and turn to these death rats and the globes we have in position here. I'm gonna send you around to stop that cavalry squad as well. Go up. Oh, they sent some guys around. I should have seen it. Globes turning. What was that? Oh, it was the solar engine. Got to deal with it quickly then. Guns are starting to lay into everyone. Let's go ahead and give the avalanche mortars and the other ones good targets. Charge in here with you guys. French beasts, go help. Weaken in all aspects there. Strongest in Clan. Solar engine's running. Switch targets to the big crux of range up front here. He's chonking through us. Try to help. Rattling guns, help out with this poor fool. Getting batted around by a Snillodon is not a lot of fun. You guys obliterated these Cold One Riders. Now move around and defeat the rest. Death to the foul lizard folks. Last charge of the Saurus, isn't it? Turntails are running for their lives. The solar engine's back. Zap zap. Delete them. And just in time. The enemies all defeated. We took some damage, but man, not that much. Turntails run. They threw out all their globes too, which just blankets the area in explosions. French Beast, go ahead and just pull back a little bit. That is a mess in there. We're gonna do our best to run down. Oh, that's not the French Beast. We're gonna do our best to run down the rest of these fools, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, quick decisive victory there. We will go ahead and eat those captives for a little bit of replenishment, just in case there's more lizards nearby in ambush. Which I would not be surprised at in the slightest. We've got now the Dwarf Thing Menace. This particularly spiky ball of cyclic death is the very bane of the dwarven race, whose little legs cannot carry themselves away fast enough. Oh, they're rolling blenders for dwarves. Yeah, we're chasing you down. We ambush them and slaughter them. This time we will go for the replenishment or the enslave for a little bit more experience.
Set you free as I
Indeed. Now back to Iron Spike. Where unless there's some lizardmen hiding in here, Sulfurettes is... I mean, if they attack Sulfurettes, so be it. It'll be a gambit of pretty epic proportions. Let's go for Rally into reach out and gas someone as quickly as we can. We'll grab a sapper there with Kevin.
You're in my objects.
In my objects. And then we'll snag for the Gas Rash and Vermintide here. It used to be called the Vile Tide.
Skryre.
Seen several changes. Grab Scarred Veteran for Patrick.
Comply. Consent.
Yeah, great stuff. Do we have enough movement to go into an ambush? No, that would not be worth it. So here at Tyrant Peak, we can snag the upgrades. We can get the Warp Lightning Cannons. Or, alternatively, we can grab the Arcane Generators here into also having the Taskmaster's platform. And then, get access to our Great Mortars through the Arsenal. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, Morphage, time to steal some goodies.
Master of Skryre.
We should win here decisively. We'll go ahead and give the extra leadership to, let's say, more Skitters. Not bad. We'll go ahead and occupy this up to tier 3.
Take for Skryre.
Beautiful. Gaining us then the Obsidian Quarry, another Rattling Warrens, and a Scavenging Den. We're starting to spread out across the countryside like a rash. A horrible, horrible rash. Grab Quartermaster here with Morphage. Man, these Crown of Commands are terrible. Let's start fusing them. I thought we got a Mask of E out of it. I was like, okay, well that's not any better. Picture Shard is not bad. The other ones being if we're in the area, everyone has less spell resistance, so it'd be good for fighting Tomb Kings or Dwarfs, either one. Eggnog will go ahead and give you the Helm of Discord, debuffing everyone around them, and then the Terrifying Mask of E for causing terror. So useful. Anyone else without any armor will go ahead and give you the Dragon Helm and the Dragonbane Gem. And I guess a Crown of Command as well. It's an item. Not a good item, but it's an item. Beautiful. With that remaining 3k, we come down here to the Tyrant Peak and upgrade our Warp Lightning Capacitors. The food generation is amazing. You love to see it. No good diplomacy options for us except for peace with the exiles. Ah, that's how they're able to hold the line. I actually am going to snag a peace treaty with them. Take all the gold they're willing to give us, so what about 4,000? Okay, then. What were you willing to give us? Peace treaty for 3830? Let's say 39. Not even there. 3850. So we're getting an extra 15 out of it. Lovely. You treacherous craven. So you say. But now I have the gold to get some more troops. And some pretty scary ones at that.
Warpstone.
Warpstone. Globe Claw catapults, anyone? It's gonna take 3 turns for those to be recruited. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I did it again. I was meaning to try to stop a cough, and we have now merged our units. That's alright. Skaven Clans spears are pretty easy to grab. But I want these Globe Claw catapults. I just don't really want to wait 3 turns. The fact that we have declared peace, though, means they're not going to be coming over here after us. So let's go ahead and grab, I would say, two Globe Claw catapults sounds like a fair amount. I don't know what else to get rid of. Probably just one more. We need the Skaven Slave Spears for our line, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of these slingers then. We'll grab one more Globe Claw catapult, which we'll see the difference between the Globe Claw catapult and the Great Mortars. It is It is pretty goofy. And then we can come on in and snag some globe spearmen, probably. So let's do that in replacement for some of these other Skaven slaves, spears. We'll simply replace 2 of them for now. Alright, sweet. I'm going to keep Blight inside of friendly territory, but also keep an eye on the enemies, and we'll come all the way up here to see what the Tomb Kings are up to. Oh, there's still some ogres up here, too. Maybe we can use the ogres to do some trading. I'm not declaring war on Nagaron for you. I like ogres, not that much. Good news is, if this campaign definitely will still be going after 5.3, but if these ogres are still alive, we'll then be able to hopefully get some man-eater pistols, which I would love to try the man-eater pistols with all the buffs we get for a warp gas refinery. Attrition. Faction-wide strength for all of our globe claws? Okay, then. Let's come on in and just grab the Warrens for now, though, for more growth. In fact, keep moving on down. We're going to use you to keep an eye on the Stonkia. And that'll be our turn. Alright, Morphage is now a creator. Trickstab looks like Mazda Mundi's come on over to fight. See, now that I'm happy to see. Mazda Mundi, what do you have? A Blessed Solar Engine. Do you think that will save you? This is an honest question. We have like 80% ambush chance here. And they failed to spot our ambush. We can go ahead and grab a auto-resolve here. We defeated you many times. And we'll take the replenishment, I believe. We did lose quite a bit of trench beasts. But that all going to our front line is exactly what we want. Yeah, we'll sell them off for a little bit of replenishment. Alright, apologies for the repeated jump cuts, everyone. I got allergies or something come on and it's messing with my breathing a bit. So we ate an alchemist. Extra replenishment rate and some poison attacks. That's pretty cool. Potion of healing as well. Not bad.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll come on in and just run back to Sulphurettes. Oh, we can't quite reach. There's no other lizards here. They just went for kind of an all-out strike. Bold strategy. Stealing 50% of the income from the region would be awesome. Also, we just prefer to upgrade our own stuff. So Iron Spike, income, iron, and less corruption. Income and more control. Let's go for the rubbish pit. That way our recruitment is a little bit better. And we can grab the fortified entries here at Iron Spike as well. That way we don't have to do as much holding the line with our units. We can let our defenses do the work for us. More obsidian. I think we'll just go for the scavenge pile, though. King Hekoros is doing some upgrading. Unfortunately for you, though, I'm going to have artillery now, which all but spells doom for our foes. Alright, Blight, you can stay there. Other Blight. Bring you between the spire and the 2 spires is probably the way. Spires on either side is a dangerous place to be. Some people pay extra. I would not. Stab. Time to reach out and gas someone. From the shadows of the Under Empire flies toxic gases and corrosive acids. We now have range, reload time reduction, leadership, missile strength, and ward save for all of our globe-throwing crazies. Which actually, let's take a look at how they were before, and then we'll do a before and after. So we've got 56 damage on the, I think these are the redolent ones. Yeah, these are the higher damage. For the Great Mortars, we're at 177, and let's see what happens when we are done here. Okay, 214. 260 range is not bad. 98 on our globes isn't either. Let's come on in here, and we'll go for the reach out and gas someone. Mutagenic elixirs goes for everything else, so it's the immaculate fume and things like that. I'm gonna have to deal with Mochi as well. We're getting interrupted left and right here this episode. Give me one quick second. Alright, heat foolishness aside, let's come on in and grab Whip Smart for all of our Skaven Slaves. It was really for the Storm Vermin and the Turntails. And then we can come on in with Devon, finally grab extra powder. There are those who have a knack for pushing artillery and their crews to new heights, allowing such machines to fire further than before. Or fire with more explosive force.
Harness for the power.
We'll grab the secondary point into Vermintide and then start going down this line as well.
Warp fire.
And then for you there, Patrick, we will continue to give you more health. Awesome stuff.
Crack's call.
Crack's call. Wish there was a way to turn off your notifications.
Me rule.
There is not, so we'll just leave Blight here, and as soon as we get declared on again, we'll send them out to start assassinating you guys. What they deserve. Real quick, Clan Skryre.
Make it most traveled rat of Skryre. Nothing surprises me.
I'm not sure why you don't want to be friends. We could get a defensive alliance and you can get some Globe Claw catapults. Aren't you interested? I would. Alright, Trickstab is now a Master Mason himself, and Morphage the Authoritarian. All good passives to have.
Sorcerer,
They're just gonna keep throwing stuff at us till they win. It won't be anytime soon, fools. We're gonna go ahead and post up in Sulphurettes. And I think it's time to probably trade out these Poison Wind Mortars here that we've already got up to Elite Tier with the Globe Claw Catapults. They're just better in every way. More range, and they throw more globes by far. Let's go ahead and set up. Nothing here. Morphage almost has his Globe Claw Catapults, which I'm so excited about. Before we do go for that, just check to see if there's any upgrades that are worth having before then. Nope. We'll come on in. Make sure I can actually afford them, too. Oh yeah, no problem. There's only a 675. See you fools later. Useful you were, but not compared to the 1.2 thousand damage that these catapults have. 671 range, too. Yes, please. In fact, they might be better than our Great Mortars. In fact, even better than the Deathwind Mortars, too. Hang on now. That's only 18 shots. These things have 28. But it's an entirely different damage over time effect, so we'll leave them here. I might get rid of one of our Poison Wind Globes. Let's get rid of one of the Corrosive Globes, or another Death Globe catapult. Beautiful. And then we can get the Scavenge Pile here for more monies. Look at you build up your pathetic forces. It won't matter soon. Yeah, actually, the difference in damage here is pretty astounding. It's double the damage in Trickstab's army. And about 100 more range. We ignore our heroes, and we will end the turn. Alright, finally have recruited 30 new units, so we get some treasury and a Razor Standard. Not bad. So we're Kieran down here building up another army. Can't wait to see what they're going to throw at us next. Exelwaddle having a bad time so far in this war. Morphage is also ready to get out and start smacking people in the face again. King Hakoros has a couple of Ushabti Greatbow. If we have a single lightning cannon, that changes our dynamics in battle quite a bit, because we can outrange the Ushabti and just snipe them out real quick. We don't have any of those here just yet, though, so we'll wait. Morphage, what other do we have in terms of ROR? Good stuff, but nothing that I really want to use here. We still get the Avalanche Mortars. Nightmare for our foes here. Oh, also, hello there, Robbie. What are you up to?
I am Madame Diafin, and your doom is nigh!
Oh boy. See, I usually purge her with extreme prejudice, so I'm thinking the Ghost Lady's gonna get dropkicked very soon. Let's go for the upgrade to the capacitors here in the Plane of Gas. And an Iron Spike will go for the upgrade to the Iron Smelter. The Assassin here, so we can keep an eye on just about everything. We'll go to the Crossroads. Keep an eye on everything in here. Trickstab just got the one more turn before he's got some 2 gold Chevron Vrrtkin Globe Claw catapults already. And then I think we get real aggressive towards Mazdamundi. Morphage, I'm not really sure what we do with you. We could go for the sneak. See if it lures them into a false sense of security. They try to initiate the war on their own terms. That would be interesting. Let's boost income one more time. Leave Morphage there. Leave all our heroes where they're at as well, and we'll give it one more in-turn, see how things play out, and this will probably be all the time I've got for today. Alright, Kegs of Boom. During a raid on a minor dwarf outpost, one of your lords captures a dwarfen powder hall. We can lace it with warp stone to get an odd powder keg, which gives us a flash bomb. We could give it to the lord to give him a boom master. Upkeep production and missile strength for all of our artillery. Well, that's the way. Give it to the lord. Boom master. Light the torch, paper, and stand well back. No further back than that. 10% less upkeep. That's awesome. Means we need more Globe Claw catapults, isn't that right? Okay, what we'll do with you, Morphage, is time to do some... We can't raid in the enemy territory, which is unfortunate, so we'll stay in ambush. Just walk here. Koros ran for his life. Can't kill the Lord. Well, there's a 1% chance to actually assassinate them completely. Blight, you can damage walls, and I think you can only... Assault garrison, yeah. Use them to steal some more technology. Which is probably not going to be a bad idea. Seems like Trickstab's lab's been kind of stalled out. I thought this was only a three-turn technology, but maybe not. Alright, Trickstab, you've got your Globe Claw catapults and a pretty terrifying force. Is it time to upgrade to the Deathclaw, or the Death Globes, though? Vrrtkin Deathglow Bombardiers? Indeed it is. So you three, you have been so useful. Okay, hang on. Let's get us another Warlock Master. Sneaky or aggressive? Or confident or determined? Let's grab the Sneaky Pestilost. He can go ahead and secure those globes that we'd rather give over to him. And then we can replace, I'd say... The Great Mortars are good because of the armor piercing. They just don't do that much armor piercing. Either way, we're definitely coming in and grabbing 2 of these Deathglow Bombardiers. That is going to pretty well get rid of the rest of our cash here. That's alright. We'll be able to grab more next turn. Pestilost, we'll have you switch over into March.
Master Engineer. Scamper March.
Scamper March.
Glory, glory. Me take over.
Alright. One more turn. I said it last time, but this is the final actual turn. Come on, King of Koros. Stay over here so I can raid your land and get some more food. Alright, looks like they did run further afield, so we will just drop into an am. We gained that many breeders? Good grief. Oh, we did. 5 of them. Jeez. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and take Morphage then, go into an am raiding stance here in Chimerica, just to make them mad. And Blight, you go see where Hakoros is, which is right there.
This way, wait.
The fools. Alright, well, let's swing on last down to Trickstab.
Where's my dome racket?
Get one more Deathglow bomb. Although I really don't think we need them. So 2 Deathglow bombs for if anyone gets close, and then 1 Vrrtkin Jezzail for snipes. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. 1 Vrrtkin Jezzail for snipes. Alright, awesome. With that, I am out of time for today. I have been Space Wars: A Total War. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Vrrtkin campaign. If you will enjoy the video, remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub throne, and I'll see you all in the next one.